Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a palette review. I am trying out finally eyeshadow by Colourpop. I decided to go with the palette Ooh La La that they just came out with not too long ago. I am first going to do the tutorial on the eyes, and then at the end I am going to talk about my experience and reviews. So if you're more interested about my opinion, please skip to the end. So let's get started. So I've already prepped and primed my eyes, so I am gonna go in with the color Soft Core, put it all over my crease. And I'm gonna keep dipping back in to build it up. I'm also putting some right in the tear duct, kind of create a halo effect. I'm also at the edges of my eye, bringing the eyeshadow up higher towards away from my brow and towards my temple, kind of to create a nice, even like lifted look. I'm also bringing the eyeshadow all the way up, pretty much touching my brow, because I really want it to look like it's blending out quite effortlessly. For the next color, I'm going to grab Poodle, and I'm pretty much going to go right over Soft Core. However, I am starting more in my crease to kind of help emphasize the pink like shade and kind of to create a like monochromatic look. So now using the same brush, I'm going to go into the color Trove and pretty much go over the edges of my eyes to create a smokier effect. Now grabbing a flat dome-shaped brush, I'm going to go into the color Caddy, and I am pretty much going to emphasize the smoky effect that Trove gave. Since this is a very purpley deep color, I'm hoping to kind of give a little bit different shade, because so far I have just a bunch of hot pink in my eye. Now I'm taking a clean just blending brush and I'm going to blend the center of my lid. Now I'm going in pretty much deepening up my crease to kind of have more of that pink look, because I feel like now it's a little too much purple, so I want a little more pink. Now I'm going to go into the color Opulent and start at the bottom edge of my eye and pretty much go all the way across. I'm also going back and slowly building it up because I do want it to be more concentrated the closer I get to my lashes, and kind of fade out the lower I get. For my center color, I'm going to first go into Moonstruck and pretty much start at the center of my lid and go more towards the tear duct. I'm stopping right like in the center of my lid because I want this to be more of a smoky eye, not the whole lid covered. So I'm kind of doing like a tear duct and then halfway through. After I do the first layer, I'm going to dip my fingers back in and try to build up more of that goldy color wherever I feel like I want more. So kind of like right here in the center, I want a little bit more gold showing and probably a tiny bit more on the tear duct. Then I'm going to go back and blend out any spots that I feel like went a little too high, because after all, you're using your fingers. So when I'm using my fingers, obviously, it's not the most precise, so if I get a little bit out of the area that I want to, I would just go take a brush and a clean brush and dust it out. For the next color, I'm going to go into Tickle. Only put it in the center of my lid. Well, not in the center of my lid. I'm only going to put it in the center of the Moonstruck color. I'm also going to use some of the Tickled color right around my tear duct. And for this, I'm going to grab a Q-tip and very gently trace the edges. I really don't want too much of this color to go too far out, so you really want to be precise. Alright, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I think it's super kind of like over the top in the most flattering way. Plus, I think any pinks and reds look really flattering with my eye color, so I think this was overall a very fun look. So I decided to finally try out an eyeshadow by Colourpop. I've tried a lot of their other products, but never an eyeshadow. So I decided to go with Ooh La La, this beautiful pinky toned eyeshadow with 9 different colors and this giant mirror, which I am so thankful that they put in. It makes a huge difference when applying eyeshadow. So there are 5 mattes and 4 shimmers, or like glitter shimmer metallics, something like that. This retails for $12, which is an amazing price. Like, you can't beat that. That's only $12. The packaging is super cute. It's like this hard shell, which I'm really happy about because generally I noticed their other palettes is like this hard cardboard, which is not bad, but I noticed just with the palettes over time, they kind of get dirtier and messier and kind of start to tear apart. So whenever a palette is like this hard case, I know it's gonna last longer. I love their whole idea behind this. Very, very cute. So a quick run through with my experience with the colors. So one thing that really stood out for me, especially towards the end, is that I didn't have a single fallout issue except when I used Tickled, but then at the same time, it is like a really like creamy, like I can honestly probably dig my finger in, and it's that like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess creamy and very flaky. That happens all the time. So I'm not like surprised or disappointed in it, but none of the other colors had any fallout, not even the metallic-y ones. They did amazing. Now they are a bit more chalky, which does not disappoint me whatsoever. Chalkiness does not bother me. My problem with chalky is if it's chalky and has no pigmentation. These have a ton of pigmentation, like a lot. My eyes are like hot pink. So I absolutely am not bothered by that. If you are someone that does not like very chalky texture, then you might want to stick away from this. For the $12 for the color and the performance, I think this has surpassed my expectations. When I was swatching some of them, my fingers got stained, which I'm like, what? So that just shows just how concentrated they are. So absolutely love it. Colourpop, you did an amazing job. I will very, very likely be purchasing a whole bunch more of their eyeshadow palettes because I think for the price and the quality, you just can't go wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to see future videos like these, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!